you guys are having fun so far. Today we are learning about the right of way. So can anyone give me a good idea or a guess what that might mean?
Who you have to give the right of way to when you're in a situation where you're close to somebody else.
Perfect. It's really good. I like that. All right, awesome. So there's a couple things when you're talking about the right of way, for sure. So obviously you have to stay clear. So you want to avoid collisions at all costs, because obviously that's really expensive and not cool, and like nobody wants to pay that. And it's very dangerous. So we don't want any dangerous things happening. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is when you're tacking. So do you guys know what tacking is? Do you remember what tacking is? Tacking is when you're turning.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when you're tacking, you can either do a starboard or port tack. So in the situation, if you were going this way and some guy wanted to go this way, who do you think has to move?
The guy on the right?
This guy?
Yeah.
Nope, it's okay though. So this guy on the right, he actually has the right of way because he is doing a starboard tack. This guy, unfortunately, has to go all the way around to make sure that he gets out of the way and avoids the collisions. So kind of a good way to remember this is like, if you're doing do a starboard tack or you have to go back. So that's how I remember it. Hopefully you guys maybe can think of something else. That's how I remember it. So starboard tack or you have to go back. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, let's look at another guy. So you guys remember which way is windward and which way is leeward? No? No problem. Alright, so if this is your boat, the side that's closest to the wind is your windward side. And the side away from the wind, that's your leeward side. So a good trick with this is that towards the wind, that's your windward side. Pretty easy. And you have to remember for the right of way, the leeward side always has the right of way. Okay? So I'll give you a few situations. So what if we were going around the marker, and we had a guy here, and a guy here, and some guy down here, and this guy. Alright, so right now, you're person number one. Person number one right now has the right of way, because they're both doing a starboard tack, and they're on the leeward side. Okay? Person number two, he's doing something called overtaking. So he is on the windward side, and he's stealing wind away from the leeward side, which isn't okay. But the leeward side has the right of way around the marker. So he has to make sure that he gives enough room for this guy to make his tack before he can make his tack. This guy down here, he's doing just fine. He doesn't have really anyone in his way. He just has to make sure that obviously he makes the marker, and he's not going to cross anyone off because you don't want to make any collisions. This guy has a couple things to worry about. He has this guy right here who has the right of way, this one who has the right of way, and this guy who also has the right of way. So he has to make sure he stays clear and doesn't overtake him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Alright, and the last thing is we have this. Now this is pretty scary. Who do you think has the right of way?
Bottom one.
Bottom one! Good job! Awesome! So same kind of situation. So this guy is going to be on a run. And actually this is probably a little wrong. You're going this way. Trying to go upwind. So this guy wants to go this way. He has to stay clear, avoid collisions. Perfect. So the way that I remember this guy right here, passing or tacking, wherever you go, leeward has the right way, you know. It's kind of lame, I'm sorry, but it helps me remember. So if you guys can think of something else, that's awesome. Or you can just repeat what I said. All right? So, how do you think you can let other people know that you're coming and you have the right way? What's something that you think you could do when you're on the water?
Toot your horn.
We don't have any horns on our boats, but if we did, that would be a good way, and definitely forgot to do that. Something you can say, you can scream right of way. So if you let the other sailors know that you're coming, that'll definitely help them avoid collisions. If you are going like this, and like this. And what's something, if you remember the parts of the boat, the jib right here, he is going to cause a lot of problems for everyone because he's always in the way, always in your blind spot. So it's up to you and both you and your crew to make sure that you're looking out for other sailors. In this situation, this boat would have the right of way, and you'd have to let that boat say, hey, I have the right of way, watch out, or something of that degree. Don't blow your whistle, because that gives everyone the wrong idea. So just say something very loudly, all right? And so this guy will have to get out of the way. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, so we're gonna start our game. Unfortunately, with the poor weather, we are gonna have to sit inside, but it's okay, because whoever wins gets a freezy.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna play a game. So basically how the game works is that the wind direction obviously is always coming from top. I'm gonna ask you or draw a few diagrams for you, and then you have to guess who has the right of way. If you get it right, I'll give you a boat part, and the first person to make a boat gets a freezy. Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do it in groups of 2. So you 2 are a team, and you 2 are a team, okay? Sounds good?
Yes.
Great.
All right, perfect. Perfect. So you guys have these committed to memory. Can I erase them? Do you want me to give you a few minutes with them?
Few minutes.
Okay. Tick tock, tick.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, excellent. Alrighty, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so first person I see raise their hand gets it, okay? So this is the wind. Who's right away? Braden.
The guy on the leeward side.
Yes, perfect. Which one's that?
The one on the bottom.
Perfect. All right, here you go. You get a centerboard.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, that's okay. It's okay, guys. It's gonna be quick. Alrighty. Who's right away? James.
The guy closest at the bottom.
Which one? 1, 2, 2, or 3?
One.
No.
3.
No. Awesome. Okay, guys. Why? Because this boat, if you keep following the trajectory, this boat's not going to make the marker.
Oh, I
So
thought
this
it was going
boat,
up.
no.
I thought it was going up and around.
So this guy has to go all the way around. This one, he is on the windward side. So he has to make sure that boat number 2 has enough room to go around. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. So Brayden gets some sails.
Yay! Nice.
Awesome. By default. Alright, guys. Cool. Alright, guys, you ready?
Yes.
Third one. Brayden's up by 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost ready to get a boat and a freezy. Alright. Who has the right of way?
The guy on the right.
Yes. You're good. You're gonna rudder.
Excellent.
Perfect. Alrighty. Brayden's one away. So you gotta work together.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Who's right away?
Bottom boat.
Good job, Michael.
Mm.
Here's a haul. Perfect. Alright. Because I can't think of any more. This is a hard one.
Mm.
Winner takes all. Winner takes all for this one. Alright, who's right away?
The guy in the center.
Yes. Perfect. I don't know what you need. Here you go, all the boat parts.
Thank you.
Yay! Congratulations. Alright, so does that make sense for everyone? Does anyone have any questions?
Recap.
Recap? Okay, perfect. Alright, so starboard, starboard tack, or you have to go back. Starboard tack always has the right of way. So you always have the right of way if you have a starboard tack. If we're looking at windward or leeward positions,
The leeward.
there you go, perfect. So the right of way is always leeward, it doesn't matter the situation, okay? So what do we do when someone is in our way and we have the right of way?
We yell to them to say that we have the right of way.
Perfect. What do we do when we're in the wrong and we're in the way?
Make sure that you give them enough space to go around and move safely.
Yes, perfect. So you have to move when we're in the way. Perfect. All right, guys, ready? Ready to go out?
Yeah.
Yay!